dang it, I left my coffee in the kitchen. One-way door? Really? All that just to get a cup of coffee from the kitchen that I accidentally left behind. It's a perfect metaphor for this game if you think about it. Alrighty, I got us back to the lobby of the museum, but before we continue, I just want to note a few things. I put away the evil house key because you don't really need it for a while, but you do need the keynote ticket. You're going to hate yourself if you don't have the keynote ticket in a moment. Trust me. But first, let's blow this popsicle stand. Except... it's that guy!
You again!
Thank you, Keith.
Gels is waiting for that woman.
Girls? Misato mentioned that name.
The final whore.
Huh? Gone again? Who is that guy?
How does he know it's safe to turn around if he can't see the guy walk away with a shotgun? Video game logic. It's dumb, but we love it. Video game logic is so great. Also, gotta love the logic of, well, first the logic of vampires, that we're gonna run past real dang easily. You gotta love the logic of this guy that instead of having a conversation with Keith about what's going on, just says vague statements and points a gun at him. You know, such an informative guy. So we are going to want to leave this area. We can do that one of two ways. I feel like doing it through going through the other Alice door here. We're going to be doing a bit of backtracking. Okay. The vampires in this game are not scary, but that sound effect throws me for a loop every time because it sounds like someone's struggling to breathe. Yeah, that reminds me of I have had to be in the hospital for breathing problems twice, which is funny because I don't have asthma or anything along those lines. But I was breathing like that and had to go to the hospital and get some work done on my lungs. And then, or rather just have something put in my lungs. It was a medication or something. And then later that year on Christmas, the same thing happened again. So I had to be in the hospital on Christmas. In fact, I have been in the hospital on Christmas twice. My poor little brother, little brother Ghoulie, his first Christmas got delayed by 2 days because I was in the hospital. Ain't that a funny story? Then again, someone in my family is almost always sick around Christmas. I mean, except for lately, but you don't want to tempt the fates, I guess. Speaking of not tempting the fates, We're about to go into the Nancy room, but you're going to want your shotgun at the ready, because watch what happens when you try to go in here. Look, it's the bats from Francis Ford Coppola's, whatchamacallit, Dracula. I mean, seriously, those look exactly like the bat from that version of the movie. Holy fire truck. But we are going to ignore the fight and just go down the Nancy door. And I didn't even have my shotgun out. I'm an idiot. But now, power has been restored to this elevator. We can go to the Susie room now. Man. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like a horror casino is such a niche thing. Like, even with Vegas being the way it is, I don't know if there'd actually be a horror-themed casino like that. There's the automatic rifle. I'm sure y'all have been waiting to see that. Then there's this thing. It's bullets. I will take that. And then... oh, no. I missed a step. I forgot something. That requires serious backtracking. I was going on and on about how you don't need to go through to the evil house just yet. I was wrong. Alright. You remember this lobby here that led to the attraction hall? Yeah. This door right here. That I didn't enter before because I said it was a waste of time. Or I think I did enter. Showed this. See this area with like the walkway thingies you would see like in in an airport? Yeah. This long hallway. You go through this long hallway. It takes like 15-20 seconds to get through. Just to get to this door. And if you forgot the evil house key like me, you're backtracking. Took me from when I set to cut off to getting back, took me almost 10 minutes. I am not kidding. Now, there is a spear key. You're also going to notice a locked door. It's locked. There are 2 spears curved on the knob. But that spear key has nothing to do with it. You might see this red thing and this blue thing. One red, 1 clock, 2 clock, red clock, blue clock. We are not going to worry about that. Instead, we're going to go back to... we're going to go back to where we were. Alright, 10 minutes to get the key. Another 2 minutes to get back to where we were when I realized my mistake. Isn't this game great, folks? So you're going to use the spear key. I said you're going to use the spear key on this panel. Watch this. I used the spear key. And a couple cards appear, as well as painting moves to the side. And another painting moves to the side. Cool stuff, am I right? That is all going to be relevant for a puzzle. We're not going to worry about the puzzle just yet. Instead, we are going to the next room. Now, make sure you have the Keno ticket, because if you don't have the Keno ticket, you've wasted your time again. Then again, you're kind of wasting your time playing this game when you could be playing Resident Evil, but I'm sure y'all have been getting some laughs out of all the stupidity in this game. Like how I can't pick up a dang item. Thank you, game. Alright, that's the Sydney card. P. Sherman 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney. P. Sherman 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney. P. Sherman 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney. I don't know why I suddenly broke into that, but I did. But now we're going to go into the Sydney door. Right here. The place you get to has a pipe. Huh. That's a weird thing. Like, I don't know if that's the narrator or if that's Keith talking. Then again, a lot of times in survival horror games, you have no idea if the text on screen is, like, a narrator or the actual character. Because sometimes it's the character, sometimes it's a narrator. I'm sorry. I should have had more coffee. I mean, I'm playing games really late at night. I really need to have more caffeine. So on this bar here, you're going to notice something. Well, bullets, for one thing. Also, I just realized I'm not going to be able to pick up what I need because I don't have space. There is... Oh, that's just a memo. That's right. Read it. Look here. This says numbers from 1 to 10, and a mark stand under the numbers. Now, do you remember that one obscure little fact about the 2, the 5, and the 6 on that table with the cards? Well, notice where the marks are on here. 2, and the 5, and the 6. Got it? Well, I don't care if you got it, because I'm going to do it anyways. So we are going to go over here. Machine that plays Keno. And I have a ticket to play Keno. Let's put it in the machine. To the number? Well, now that we know, remember the spots. 2, 5, 6. Ta-da! And we unlocked the locker. Ooh, I wonder what's going to be in there. Hopefully it's something useful and it's not just another candy bar. Or some fire water. Well, you have an unlimited supply of whiskey, so you don't have to worry about ever running out of whiskey. You can save as many vampires as you want. Or you could just kill them all. Think like Metallica. Now here's the best part. You power this thing, and you still have to unlock it with the dumb puzzle. Isn't this game great, everybody? Ta-da! A little kid could do that easily. Alright. So we got a card. And there's another card. And oh shoot, we're not going to be able to pick that up, aren't we? Oh, we need both. Okay. I gotta use the stupid trick. You're really not supposed to. But I'm sure everybody's done it to make space at one point. But then again, with how ridiculously easy this game is, wasting a bit of ammo ain't a problem. Trust me. Now we got the cards. We got the cards. We're not going to read the cards, but we have the cards. We're going to stuff them up our sleeves. Or we'd stuff them up our sleeves if we were wearing sleeves, but we're not. Because Keith decided to go shirtless for this game. And now you're going to learn why they mentioned the pipe. Oh my goodness, it's the goop from Parasite Eve! And look at that expression. Oh, if only it was the goop from Parasite Eve. It'd be so much better than this thing. That is one of the stupidest... Oh, wrong weapon. That is one of the stupidest looking monsters I have ever seen in my life. And I play horror games all year round. These things shoot bubbles at you that hurt you. But if you keep shooting them with this rifle, they will go away. So, have the rifle ready. Let the Wookiee win. I don't know what let the Wookiee win has to do with having a rifle, but you let the Wookiee win. There's gonna be another slime monster. I think I could run past this one. Yes, I can. Cool. Now that we have the cards, we are gonna go back to these paintings where you're going to place the cards. There's something that looks like a clock. The hands are shaped like spears. Notice there's a 3 there, and how the clock hand looks like a spear. Well, our half cards we have here are 9 and 4. Let's look at this again. You have a 3. Well, what would make a spear there while it's pointing at a 3? Maybe a 9? I'm going to admit, since there's only 2 cards, I did just guess that and guess it right the first time. But simultaneously, it's an interesting concept for a puzzle. Now we're going to go over to where the red painting was. And we will place the 4 card. And we got another spear. Now here's the thing. You're supposed to look at these cards here and kind of think of the same thing here. But I'm going to be totally honest. I did not realize that at first. Especially since I don't really play a lot of card games. And I forgot what the values of the Jack and the King were. So I could not solve this next puzzle on my own. I will admit that. It's one of the times I had to actually use a walkthrough. And it's not like the game didn't give you the information. It did give you the information. I was just an idiot. Then again, in other news, water wet, sky blue, Batman v Superman sucks. Yes, I said that. Come at me. Not you zombies, you people in the comment section. Come at me. They're not zombies, they're vampires. This game is dignity and class. They may move like zombies in Resident Evil, but they're not zombies, they're vampires. Get it right. 0 out of 10, let's play. Seriously though, they do move like zombies. I remember showing this game to some buddies of mine in high school. My sophomore year, I think. And we were just all laughing at how this game basically is just Resident Evil. In fact, I would just go as far to say Countdown Vampires is just a poor man's Resident Evil 2. It hits some of the same notes as Resident Evil 2. In so many ways, it's pretty funny. Like, even some of the locations that we're going to get to are almost straight up out of Resident Evil 2. So now that we're back in here, we get to go back up the stairs again, but with more enemies. And enemies will respawn. When I backtracked, realizing I forgot to use the key, enemies respawn, and when we came back here again, enemies respawn some more. Now, thankfully, like I said, this game is rather easy, and you can get a decent amount of ammo, so it's not that bad. But still, respawning enemies in a game where you have a... I went backwards. Fire truck it! Ah! Shite, damn motherfucker, shit, damn motherfucker, shit, damn motherfucker. Ah! Ugh. Of course, I say that as a guy who kind of, but not really resembles D'Angelo grabs me. Not enough hair. How much did I lose? I'll just use my juice. I'll be fine. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, then again, oh, actually, no. Brown Sugar was the album that had Shit Damn Motherfucker. That was 95. But Voodoo, at least in the United, we're going by the U.S. releases, came out before this game did in the United States. And let me tell you, if you had to choose what to spend your time with, playing what you realistically should do. Let's just say if you're not like a hardcore horror hound like me, who doesn't mind a game like this every now and again. If you had to choose between playing this game or listen to D'Angelo's Voodoo record, you listen to Voodoo. So we're going to take the red clock hand and put on the red clock. Now, apparently, you're supposed to, you think like those paintings and figure out what would create spears with each of the cards on the table. But I didn't figure that out on my own, just looked it up. So for red, it's 7, 5. Or, oh no, sorry, that's the other clock. Can't even read my own notes, jeez. 2, 7. Alright, now we're going to do the 7, 5 over on the blue clock. Where's Tickety Talk when you need her? 7, 2, 5. It's like a lame work shift. Alright, now that we've done all that, we get to enter major area number 3. Welcome, my friends, to The evil house, aka the guest house in this place. And up first we have the fountain with a panel on the front. You're gonna want that panel, trust me. But oh no, the door's locked. We can't go back. Well, that's okay. The casino sucked and the food was awful. The letters carved in it. What could they possibly mean? It looks like those it looks like the Welcome to the Next Level commercials from Sega in the 90s. At least I think it does. Reload our weapons. And we shall, after going past the fountain, here is the actual evil house. Make yourselves at home, because we're going to be here a while. Because there's the lock. Now, don't make the same mistake I did, immediately going to the right or left. You're going to want to go down and over here. Or down and over... Or was it down and over the other way? Somewhere in here. If I can remember where the F it is. There we go. Yes, we're going to buy the map. Because, look, playing a survival horror game without a map is usually a pain in the butt. Like, as much as I love these games, if you don't have a map, what is wrong with you? So now that we have that, there's 2 hallways you can go down. There's this one here. I don't recommend it, because those Coppola bats are waiting for you alongside a locked door. Instead, we're going to go the other way. I'm going to start going down this way with, not a zombie, but a vampire that looks like it's topless. Show some decency, lady. Alright. And I think that's the last of our anesthetic, isn't it? Yes, it is. So it looks like we have to kill everybody from here on out. But that's fine. I think it's either this point or just a little bit later where there's no more vending machines anyway, so there's almost no point. We have a really weird looking dining hall. Kind of creepy looking. But not gonna lie, I dig the aesthetic. Then again, an old rustic aesthetic for like a house or a restaurant always makes me feel at home. Probably because I've just seen so many old houses growing up. Like, my family, my grandparents owned the same house for like 40 years, I think. So, and it was a house that was old even when they first bought it in the 70s. So every time I visit my grandparents, same house, and just old houses just feel very comforting to me. I mean, the house I live in now was also built around the same time, I think. Music score for Oregon. Remember that now. So, it feels nice. At least I think it feels nice. More shotgun shells. Man, this must be the Swedish chef's kitchen if they're keeping shotgun shells in here. Here's a birders, birder, birder, bird, flip. Here's a birder, bird, flip. No empty space. That's okay, I don't need no stinking bottle. Probably be a bottle of something awful anyways. Like Mountain Dew. And no, don't worry, I'm not just hating on Mountain Dew just because I don't like soda pop, or energy drinks. I don't drink either. Either or. It's all coffee for my caffeine. This door can't be opened. Yay, you got the Silent Hill unlockable doors. Hooray! Everybody's favorite part of Silent Hill and survival horror games in general. Am I right, folks? Am I right? Well, too bad. I am right. Just because I say so. Now we're going to go up the stairs to fight Dracula! No, we're not. Once again, this is not Castlevania. We're not fighting Dracula. But there are vampires who we have to kill because we have no... Oh, wait. We do have anesthetic darts. That's right. But, oh, you know what? Need to free up some inventory space. So let's just go ahead and use some up. And see if you have Dart B. Goes a lot faster. It's just too bad with how few Dart Bs you get. It's like not worth it. Or you don't even get to use them that long. Because there There are no vending machines in the house. And the next area we go to will also not have vending machines. Oh my god. That looks so bad. Oh, wait. This was the hallway that had nothing, right? Yep, that's just a trap hallway, as I call it. A lot of times in survival horror games, I've noticed there'll be a hall you go down thinking there's a door, but there's not. Oh, and there were two of them. And it's just to trap you with an enemy. Now, that exit, this is not technically the exit door, but the exit door is actually locked. You need to go into this bedroom, and we're going to snoop around and get a few items. No, we're not going to get any more anesthetic darts, because there's really no point at this point anymore. Like I said, no vending machines, so nothing to use money on except for maps. And at this point, it shouldn't be too hard to get a map. At least I wouldn't think it would be. Nah, screw the bottle. We don't need it. But what we do need is, if I can control myself properly. See that? There's an air duct. Go through the air duct? Why, yes, of course we're going to go through the air duct. And we're in the other room. And there's a bunch of ladies. Ah! Look, ladies, you'll all get your turn. Just give me some spray. Yeah! Well, crap. Now I need a drink. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. And then what's this? More bullets. I dig it. So now, so that air duct took us to another door, and if we go back here, I unlocked it. Cool, so we don't have to worry about getting stuck in this hallway. I like that. Because nobody likes getting stuck. Let's be real. Alright, another drink. I'll take it. Now comes the fun part. Just a bunch of doors that lead to nothing. Like, that's nothing. Actually, that's not a door. That's a hallway. There's this room. That's the VIP room for the second floor. Can't do nothing. But you can. Sorry, I hit my mic. Get more bullets. But remember where that VIP room is. It's going to make sense very, very soon. I'm going to get those boys one day very, very soon, said Mr. Krupp. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's not how the book goes. Over here, another package just for us. Maybe it's got the 3D Hypno Ring. No, it's got more anesthetic darts. Screw that. And look here, another door. Oh, that's also a VIP room. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be relevant to what we're doing. But I know this room's certainly relevant. Because it's a save room. Here's the thing with a bunch of keys. I smartly checked this when I first played the game. Because now we get the event room key, which we definitely will need. I think our inventory's full, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to drop off a few items. So let's drop off a few unnecessary things in here. Drop off the casino thing. We're going to need that key. We are going to need that panel. Let's drop up those bullets. Oh, that's right. We're going to get rid of the stun gun because we really don't need the stun gun at the moment. Actually, I will save, but let's get a few more things real quick. Let's get the drink. Let's double check what this other item is. More bullets. I'll take it. Actually, I don't need to save. The locked door to the 4th floor hallway. That sounds important, doesn't it? Now that we have the event room key, we can access that one hallway. Sounds pretty cool, right? But guess what? It means more backtracking. Yay!